The coronation ceremony will start at 11 a.m. at Westminster Abbey. The ceremony is expected to last a little under 2 hours and will split into 5 stages. Now, let's talk about the significance of this to South Africans, because I imagine many South Africans are asking, what does it mean to Africans? And for that conversation, let's bring in SABC News international editor Sophie Mokoena, and then we'll bring in social media Stembiso Stole. But let's start with you, Sophie Mokoena. I mean, what does this mean to Africans, this coronation?
It is quite important. You'd recall that the British, at some point in time, many countries on the continent were colonized, and the relationship does continue. We know that as we speak right now, Rwanda is the current chair of the Commonwealth. With South Africa, it's even more important because the United Kingdom is one of our largest trading partners within the European community, even though they are not members of the European Union anymore. And also we know that it is former President Mandela who visited United Kingdom after he became the president. The same with President Mbeki, President Zuma, President Kgalema Motlanthe, and recently we know that the first guest for the king after he took office, after the queen died, he invited President Ramaphosa as a head of state to visit the United Kingdom. And therefore, it is quite important, and clearly the British do acknowledge that South Africa is an important player on the continent, and one can say a gateway to Africa. Even though the president is not there today, it is our international relations minister, Dr. Naledi Pandor.
Stemi, so let's bring you into this conversation, because one of the things that I was reading about is that how this coronation is happening on a larger scale, purely because of stuff like social media and how people are going to watch it on their phones. Talk to us about the significance of social media. I mean, I saw the coronation is already trending from last night.
Definitely, Lebu, today it's going to be a busy day as you put that tweet on our screen. Coronation Day, Coronation 2023 is the hashtag there. You'll recall that this is actually the first coronation to be broadcast, to be streamed live on platforms. You'll recall the late Queen's coronation was put there, of course, on television. It was streamed live for the first time on television, but this time around, it was, of course, is going to be broadcast live on the screens. And of course, a lot of people, they're sharing the sentiment, simply saying they're excited. They're looking forward to the coronation, also to provide the support to the king, as you all know that he lost his mother last year.
All right. You know what? Let's say goodbye to our SABC2 viewers, and then we'll continue this conversation. Of course, we are telling you throughout the morning that we are bringing you live coverage of this coronation as a significant event in British history.